Online, I have two serious ventures. One is Hustlers University, and the other is the War Room.
What do you do on those?
Okay, so the War Room is kind of like the Illuminati, but cooler. The War Room is very difficult to explain, but it's a private network. It's a network in which you must compete for your place. When I was saying earlier on this podcast about living with competitive men, the War Room's the online version of that. So you have men, you join, you pay, you join. There's tasks, tests, things you must do to keep your place, or you're booted.
Such as?
I can't tell you.
Oh, you can't say it's that private?
How much does it cost to join?
It's like $5,000. It's not that much. It's $5,000 to join, but you can get kicked at any moment without a refund. So the point is that it's constantly winners, right? The losers are always peeled off the bottom, so the winners get more and more competitive. So we're cycling into a group. So now we have a point where we have.
Does that relate to the TikTok fan page portfolio?
The War Room are involved in everything I do.
How many users are there?
We have over 2,000 members. Over 600 millionaires.
What about Hustlers?
And we have extremely important people inside of the War Room. You can go to the War Room. I go to the War Room for the problems no one else can fix. Like when the Ukraine war, when the war kicked off in Ukraine, and they closed the borders or the borders panicked, we had 7 War Room members of Ukraine. We got them all out in 24 hours. I don't know, we send in jets.
So the War Room helps you get shit done?
The War Room gets shit done globally. So that's what the War Room is. It's a network.
And you'll give them some kickback on shit if you get it or something?
Say again?
And you'll give them some kickback on money that you get or something like that?
Yeah, the War Room is a private network. That's the most I can say. Kind of imagine the Freemasons of old, but better. So when you first join the War Room, for the first 6 months inside, you're just going to be doing things. Like why? It's kind of like Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. Why am I doing this? And then you're going to start to learn, aha, this is useful.
I bet you a lot of people who are too lazy to want to join that.
The people who are too lazy to do the wax on,
join,
the people who are too lazy to do the wax on, wax off are kicked.
How powerful is the network?
I'm alive.
Are we allowed to talk about anybody else who's in there?
I will never tell you about any of the members, but let's put it this way: I'm still alive, right? So, and there's been serious attempts on my life. The War Room is the most powerful network on the face of the planet today, bar governments.
Are you trying to keep
nation state? The War Room is bar a nation state wanting you dead. The War Room is the number one enemy you wouldn't want you coming after you because they will get you. We are that good.
Are you trying to keep up being like as viral as you are forever? Or not forever, but like for...
This is stage 1 of a 3-step plan. So I'm going to be viral for a little bit longer, then step 2 begins. The conquest is continuing.
So this is just the beginning. Because like a lot of people are saying like you're going to fall off soon. This is just your 15 minutes.
No problem.
What's your take on that?
That's fine. I've been around the internet for a very long time, and I'm building systems which are very sustainable, right? The War Room is a very sustainable thing. I don't care if all this virality gets me one good War Room member who can do what I need him to do or fill a gap in our organization, which are very few and far between. Then I still win, right? So that's the War Room. Then we have Hustlers University.